Welcome back, beautiful people, to my YouTube channel. The name is Afrobanks TV. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Yes, of course. Today I'm coming to talk about my trip to Nigeria. A few days ago, I was in Nigeria. And why was I in Nigeria? Yes, I'm coming to talk about why I was in Nigeria. My feelings when I got to Nigeria. You know, as a Ghanaian going to Nigeria for the first time. I have a couple of videos I made in Nigeria, but before I release those videos, I'm gonna talk about the reason why I was in Nigeria. So if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe, put the notification bar on, and stay tuned for more videos from Nigeria. You are going to enjoy more content from Nigeria, I trust me. So first of all, reason why I went to Nigeria. You all know I'm a Ghanaian based in Qatar, and I've been in Qatar for the past 8 years now. Yes, and almost every year, even sometimes less, I do go home to Ghana to check up on the family, since I'm the only one who is a family. We don't have a couple of family friends and a couple of brothers here, but I might say most of my families are back in Ghana. And my mom is a Nigerian. Those of you who don't know, my mom is a Nigerian. My mom is from Ijo, and a very popular family, the Koi family. They are a very rich family, yeah. So trust me, my mom is from a rich background. I have a couple of my relatives who are in Nigeria, but myself, I've never been to Nigeria before, because growing up, I didn't stay much with my mom. I stayed with my dad. Yeah, I grew up with my dad. So even though my younger siblings used to travel with my mom to Nigeria during those days, but I never had the opportunity. So as I had a short vacation to go visit the families back in Ghana, I decided to dash through Nigeria and see what actually Nigeria is. And you know, most people I've heard a lot about Nigeria. Yeah, people have been saying that Nigeria is risky to be, it's dangerous to be, Nigeria this and that, the immigration this and that. And I wanted to witness it with my own eyes, because they said seeing is believing. Yeah, so I decided to pass through Nigeria. So I took the journey all the way from Qatar here. Yeah, and I was supposed to go to Ghana, but I made a transit to Nigeria, and I delayed my flight for almost a day so that I can stay in Nigeria for a day to do content and to make sure I explore the town. And how I felt when I got to Nigeria. Okay, so I was having this in mind that Nigeria is dangerous, so I was a bit nervous going there. That's one. The second thing too is that they said immigrations are this, immigration and that, and I witnessed few with my eyes, which I might say is not healthy for a country, because you know, the eye of a country is the airport. Because once you go to the airport, once you enter the airport, you should at least start to know whatever entails inside the country, because the airport is like it's the first place that you get to before you go to the town or the city itself. So for the first things that you witness at the airport, or the first feeling that you have at the airport, is gonna be something that's gonna be in your mind. Yeah. So and also some people also do transit through airport, so they just get to the airport, they see whatever they see there, they conclude what they are going to see next. Yeah, so I believe airports should be somewhere that we should be well, like everything should be like in place. Yeah, everything should be in order, so that people will not have that bad impression. So my first impressions as I got to the immigration airport, like the Nigeria International Airport, which is Lagos. Yeah, I go to Lagos Airport. I go to the airport. The first thing I saw was that the immigration officers, how they were dressed. Everyone was dressed in their own attire, even though most of them were formally dressed. And you will see a few of them wearing the immigration attire itself, which is the uniform. But various people with various different costumes. Some are wearing their local, is it Agbaya or Abaya? Yes. Some was wearing their local Agbaya. Some was wearing the Jalabia. Some were wearing the normal jeans and top. Others were wearing the uniform. And to me, I find this unhealthy, because if it's supposed that everyone is supposed to wear, because most of the countries I've traveled to, when you get to their immigration, you see that they are wearing their uniform. Yes, most of the countries. Even though some countries try to customize, like Qatar, I think before you see some of the immigration officers with the Qatari address, but those are special. Even those costumes are designed for them special. When I got to Ghana, I saw that all the immigration officers were in their uniform, and it's really unique and nice. But when I got to Nigeria, everyone was almost wearing what they want to wear. The only thing that you know their immigration officers is their tags. Yeah, they have the tag with the name, the position and everything. That one is professional. Yeah, but for the attire, if okay, it's fine that okay, everybody should wear their attire. I don't know the system over there, but I believe that if people wear the attire, give them some kind of formality, make them look formal and professional. But if everyone wears whatever and they come to talk to you, you don't even know, unless you see their badge, you don't know if they are immigration officers or not. So that's one of the things that I saw that I think the Nigerian government should work on. At least should make their uniform be unique, and everyone should wear the uniform. I think that would be the best. And another thing I also witnessed is how they talk to the immigration officers, talk to people. Like they are being harsh on people, even though some of the people also act a little bit rude because of I think because of the impression people have about the immigration officers asking them money and all those things. So everybody is trying to prove hardcore, but when I got there also I had that feeling that okay, these people wanted to take money from me, because I was just doing a transit, even though I need to, I was just doing a transit, and I tried to stay there for a day. So when I got there, they wanted to say I have to take a visa. So I'm a Ghanaian, and I think Ghanaians don't. They said no, you still need the visa. I said okay, that's fine. But how they wanted to give me the visa, they were like, if we give you the visa, you need to. Even though they were not like forcing me to give them money, but what I witnessed is that almost everyone in the Nigeria airport was asking for money. Even though some were doing it indirectly. Baba, welcome. What you don't bring, come. Baba, say something now. Make your brother feel now. But almost everyone I encountered, almost every single person that talked to me or served me was asking a favor. And it's very bad, because it's very bad. This is the reason why most of the Europeans and other countries always talk about the Nigeria immigration. And myself, I witnessed it with my eyes, and I think it's not healthy for a country as big as Nigeria to continue in this. And even though I don't blame the people, the immigrations, because I believe the system is hard. Maybe their salaries are not up to expectations, and these people have to take care of the families and all those things. So I think with that one also, the government should try to do something about it, because we can't continue as a country because these people are the first people you meet at the airport. So when they start asking you money at the airport, even though some are friendly, some talk to you nice, some when they ask you the money and you tell them no, I don't have it, I am out of cash. You see that the way they talk to you automatically change. Yeah, I'm not saying never did anyone force me that give me money, otherwise I'll not allow you to go or whatever. No, but they ask the money freely, and if you have it freely, you give to them. To me, I gave a couple of money when I got to the immigration, because I think the system is hard. You know Africa, so yeah. But at least the government should do something about especially the government workers, the immigration officers, because they are the first people you meet. So when they portray a good conduct there in the airport, I believe it's gonna give a nice picture to the people about the country Nigeria. So yeah, immigration officer. One thing I saw also at their washrooms at the airport is very bad. Yeah. The washroom at the airport is very bad, and I saw the pictures that represent female and male. I saw they put their local, is it the local dressing? That one is, I'm just making a joke. That one I just saw it and I laughed, and I was like, oh, okay. But the sanitation inside the airport is not up to expectation compared to other places that I've been to, and I was surprised. It was a lady who was cleaning the male washroom. And immediately I got there, I thought it was a coincidence, so I wanted to return back. She said, no, come inside. And I came in. She was there. She was standing there whilst I went. She was an old woman, a very old woman. Yeah, so she was standing there. I went to pee, and when I was coming out, she was like, "Oh, Baba, help your mother now. Help your mother transportation." You know, so personally myself, I'm not judging anyone, and I understand typically the situation in Africa is very difficult. That's why these people, because if these people are well to be, get a good salary, live a good life, I don't think they'll be at the airport asking money. Almost everyone, I must say, almost everyone is a beggar in the Nigeria airport. Sorry if my words are harsh, but I think everyone is a beggar because everyone asks of money. Yeah. So after that, the immigrations served me, and I was even thinking that they were gonna be Russian, but you know, it was cool. Yeah. So in as much as you see these people asking money, there were good people also at the airport, because I noticed two things after I did everything and I went for my luggage. And one thing I noticed is that the trolley at the airport, you have to pay for it. It's not even up to $1. I'm sure it's not even up to $1. So these people were like, you need to pay us before you get a trolley. So I told them I'm not having money. I don't have money to pay for this trolley. So I just but I was having a bag and a TV as well, so I needed a trolley. So one of the guys, the loading guys, said, "Do you have money?" And he called me. Then he gave me, is it 5,000 naira? Yeah, he gave me 5,000 naira that I should take it there and tell them that I want a trolley, but I will push it myself. So he gave me the money. I went to pay for the trolley, and I took the trolley. And I think this is very bad, because trolley is something that should be common for everyone to use at the airport. Because most of the airports I've been to Dubai, I've been to Abu Dhabi, I've been to Oman, I've been to Georgia, I've been to Azerbaijan, I've been to Ghana, of course. Even Ghana, the trolleys you find there is free of charge. So I don't know the reason why Nigeria airports have to sell their you have to pay for the trolley. I have a question mark on that. Yeah, and this guy said, "Oh, just take this and go and pay." So when I went and paid, I was like, okay, at least I found one good person. Then I gave him $10. I was having like $40 in my wallet, and I was having like $40 I changed, and I was having some other money, pounds, euros, yes, and I was having Qatar reals. So I gave him $10 not because I wanted to because I could have used even $1 or something to pay for that and get the trolley, but I just wanted to see if at least I would meet a good person. And yes, I met a good person who helped me. So aside that, I met another guy who took me out to the main gate. So he first thought I was going to make transit and go to Ghana straight, but I told him no, I wanted to spend some time in Nigeria, so I want to go out. But he told me I needed to change some money, some dollar. He said, "No problem, I'll help you." The guy name was OBO. So OBO took me all the way to the new airport. OBO was the one who took me to the new airport, and he left. That one also, I told him I don't have money because I didn't want to give extra money. So I told him I don't have money. He said, "No problem, just take my number. Anytime you come to Nigeria, just hit up with me so that we can be friends." OBO, if you are watching this video, you are a good person, and I appreciate the help you gave me at the airport at Nigeria. And OBO didn't take me any money. He just walked. We walked like almost 5 to 10 minutes before we go to the new airport. He didn't take me any money. He pushed my staff. He didn't take me any money. Yeah, so that was it. And I met another guy. Whilst I was waiting there, I met another guy whom I told that, oh, I wanted to go to the town to make 1 or 2 content. And he said yes, he knows a guy at the airport who gives transport, so he should go and call him. And I asked him that, okay, so how much money do he think I can change? So he said, at least even if I have like $20, yeah, $20, it's gonna be like 31,000 naira, and it can take me out there and bring him back. So I gave him even though I didn't know him, I just gave him the money, $20 that he should go and change, because I know $20 is not any money, and I believe I wanted to see what was going to happen. So I gave him that $20, and I told him to change it into naira so that I can use some for transport to go out there to make content, to get some food. So yeah, I was waiting like for 5 to 10 minutes. He wasn't back, so I was like, oh, okay, this guy have taken my money. Let me just forget about everything and stay. I will not go out to do the content again. But hey, I was there and he came back with I think 31,000 naira. He told me that the money that he's changing is 31,000. And trust me, I didn't know anything about this money. So I asked him, how much is this? What can I buy with this? He told me you can buy a lot of this. So later when I checked, it was like, I think the 10,000 naira is like 10 Ghana cedis. Yeah, 10,000 naira. So instead, 2 or 3 of these can buy me a food. So first of all, before he told me that, I gave him 2 of the money. I just take 2 of the money. He said this is 31,000. I gave him 2 of the money, so it was left with 29,000. He was like, oh, add 1, and I added 1. And I asked him, so what can this money buy? He said this money can buy food. So later he told me that this is like 30 Ghana cedis, but even though 30 Ghana cedis, like maybe, he said this is like maybe 28 Ghana cedis. Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I gave him another one, again making 4,000 or 21,000. Okay, so 4,000, yeah, 4,000 naira. Yes, I gave him that money, and he called me the driver. The driver came to pick me. The driver was a nice person. My safety, my security was 100%. He told me, don't worry, I'll put his number on the screen so that in case you visit Nigeria and you want a transport, trust me, this guy is good. The way he welcomed me, he took my luggage inside the car, he took me to places, we went to eat, we went to drink beer. In my next video, I'll be bringing all those videos. We went to create content. I created almost 3 content in Nigeria, and he was my camera guy, someone I never knew from anywhere. He took me 20,000 naira, which I think is 200 Ghana cedis, which is around 50 Qatar riyals or something. Yeah, he took me that money for going and coming, and also yes, so he took me that money, and it was left with $8,000 naira, and that 8,000 naira we have to cash out some money again. I think I changed again around 300. I changed around again $10. Yeah, I changed again $10. That was what we added. Use some to buy beer, use some to buy egusi and vegetable and momo. Yeah. So yeah, and I got to Nigeria town. Nigeria is not that okay. The airport area is not that beautiful to standard compared to even Accra. Yeah, but I believe there are other nice places which I couldn't go. And the next time I go to Nigeria, I believe I'm gonna go full time, like a week or 2. Make sure I explore, discover a lot of places. But to me, the airport area, as I said, the airport is the place like everybody will be like, hey, I'm in Nigeria, yeah. But they have to see something to stand up. So I believe I think the airport, around the airport, even though the roads are straight. I didn't find much potholes on the roads. Along the road was neat, but there were these old buildings, and also these grasses grown around the airport areas. Yeah, at least I'm expecting some shops, nice shops along the way. Like nice buildings. Yeah, but I didn't see anything of such around the Lagos airport. Yeah, so these are some of the few things I saw. These are some of the few things I saw, like I experienced at Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria for a day. I was just there for a day. When my flight was up, I came back to the airport, took my flight, and I came to Ghana. So I did some couple of content. In my next videos, I will be releasing those contents, and after that, I will be doing road safety in Ghana, and also I'll be talking about how to use the fire extinguisher. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, as I said, my name is Efo Banks, and the channel is Efo Banks TV. So do subscribe, and big ups to everyone supporting. Big ups to Malik Sterling TV, big ups to Kamaslight TV. Yeah, these are my bosses. They are the ones actually motivating me to do more content. So big ups to you guys. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, go subscribe. Kamaslight TV, I think Malik Sterling TV, also go subscribe and see what's up there. See you guys. I love you all. Bye bye.